From battle for soldiers whom sought to bring peace, this land was hard-earned, blood in the souls beneath.
Bond students are presenting a play based on the story of Barren War. Here's a little background about the real story. In 1915, 37-year-old Lawrence Browning Rogers enlisted in the 5th Canadian Mounted Rifles, leaving behind his wife, 2 children, and their farm in East Farnham, Quebec. Over the next 2.5 years, the family exchanged hundreds of letters, and daughter Aileen sent her beloved Teddy overseas to keep her father safe. Teddy returned home safely, but Lieutenant Rogers did not. He was killed in the Battle of Passchendaele. 85 years later, Lawrence's granddaughter found Teddy, the letters, and other war memorabilia packed away in a briefcase. Now, Lawrence's great-granddaughter Stephanie Innes and children's author Harriet Endrulat have used those documents to reconstruct a moving story of one family's love and sacrifice, a story shared by the families of so many soldiers who have lost their lives in the defense of their country. A Barren War is more than one family's testament to a brave soldier. It is a gentle introduction to war, to Remembrance Day, and to the honor of those who have served their countries. Daddy the soldier, played by Aaron, Aileen the daughter, played by Simran, Teddy, played by Carmen, Soldier 1, played by Aksha, and Mother, played by Alice. Voiceover by Evan for Daddy, Simran for Teddy, and Carmen for Aileen. Song written by Aaron, composed and sung by Carmen. Play directed by Miss Lakshmi, secondary teacher. Videographer Hunter, and coordinated by Angie. Coordination support Daniel and Alice. We extend our gratitude to our principal Phil Davies for the enthusiasm he has shown for our play and all the support he has given us to make it happen. Thank you, Mr. Davies. And thanks to our team manager, Mr. Paul Precious, for the technical support he has provided. And we also mark our gratitude to you at this moment for your service as a commanding officer in the Toronto Royal Canadian Army Cadets. Thank you, Mr. Precious. Thanks to Charlotte G. for her immense help in arranging the costumes and guidance. We thank all Bond teachers for their support extended to us. Due to the COVID pandemic and term exams, we've had limited time for practice and limited options for getting the costumes, so kindly forgive our flaws. We invite each and every one of you to enjoy the show. Hi everyone, I'm Teddy, and I'm here today to share a beautiful story from my life. My favorite day began on a sleigh. A girl with warm blue eyes held me tight as she took me to my new home.
Hey, I'm Aileen. What's yours?
My name is Teddy.
I'm sure we're going to be best friends.
Eileen's brother and father came to meet me.
Daddy, I like that Teddy. He's kind of small, isn't he?
Sometimes the smallest ones have the biggest hearts.
After dinner, we did our chores. Aileen and Mother fed the horses.
The horses like sugar cubes too, but there are hardly any since the war started.
What's war?
It is when people from one country fight people from another country.
I don't like war.
Me neither.
That night, once the chores were done, Aileen sat with Daddy while he read the Montreal Gazette. There were lots of stories about a great war, and Daddy seemed nervous. The next afternoon, we got ready and went to church. We reached the church and went inside. It seemed very empty. Where are all the people?
Lots of Daddy are fighting the war in a place called Europe across the ocean.
I'm glad Daddy is home with us. One night, Daddy came into Eileen's room.
I'm going to fight in the war.
But I don't want you to go.
I know, I'd rather stay here too, but I feel it's my duty to help the other soldiers. They need help to win the war.
I'm proud of you, Daddy.
After Daddy left, Aileen told me a secret.
Teddy, I wish Daddy could stay home.
In late spring, Daddy took a train to Valcartier. He sent us lots of postcards. Learning to be a soldier made Daddy very tired.
I miss you every minute of the day.
We miss you, Daddy.
In June, we went to visit Daddy. At the camp, we watched him and the other soldiers ride on horseback. They looked very important in their uniforms. At the end of the day, he walked us to the train station and we said goodbye.
Daddy, keep safe.
We knew Daddy was leaving for Europe soon.
I wish Daddy could come home with us, Teddy. I don't like the war.
When we got home, we gathered paper, a fountain pen, an inkwell, and a stack of stamps. We wrote to Daddy every night. Aileen and Howard wrote to Daddy, too. When Mother walked us to school, we would stop at the post office and check for letters from Daddy. Some days we didn't get any. Other days we received 4 or 5 at a time. In one letter, Daddy told Mother he sailed to England on a big ship. His boat landed in Portsmouth, England.
I'm in England now. I wish you could have been with me, oh my dear family. The water was full of ships, and the sailors cheered us all the way in. There were lots of soldiers waiting for their turn to go to war.
Christmas came, and Daddy was still overseas.
We need to send him something, Daddy. Something to remind him of home and keep him safe.
We thought for a long time. Then finally, we had the same idea. Hey, I have an idea. I can go to war. Howard helped Aileen make me a bed out of a cardboard box. They wrapped the package in brown paper and punched holes so I could breathe. They took me to the post office.
Please take care of yourself and Daddy.
I'll do my best. I traveled for a long time. Finally, someone opened the box. It was Daddy.
Teddy, you're here?
He took me to the warfield.
Well, my brave little bear, it's you and me now.
I'm happy that I'm with you, Daddy. Daddy was a medic. He liked helping the injured soldiers. He put bandages on their cuts and made splints for their broken bones. When a soldier got hurt, we would leave the trenches to help him. Sometimes we got hurt. Our bravery was noticed and we were given the military medal. Daddy pinned it to my chest. I was proud. I continued to watch the war with him. I saw him help lots of soldiers, but many soldiers died. Daddy died that day too. I stayed beside him for a long, long time. When the fighting stopped, a Canadian soldier found me and sent me back to Canada. Aileen was so surprised and happy to see me.
Teddy, you're back?
I'm sad because Daddy is not with me.
We're sad too. You were so brave, Daddy.
Daddy got other medals too. Daddy was a hero. He helped soldiers who were hurt. I hope people always remember. Daddy died many years ago, but I still try to keep his memory and the memory of the other fallen soldiers alive. My home now is a glass case inside the Canadian War Museum. Perhaps one day you can visit me. I'd be pleased to tell you my own secret, that I fought the war with a hero.
From battle for soldiers whom sought to bring peace, this land was hard-earned, blood in the souls beneath. But those who have been lost, we will never forget, for it is Remembrance Day. We honor their death.